So what is a settlement agreement? A settlement agreement is usually a written contract that memorializes the terms of a settlement that you reach with the defendant. A settlement agreement is usually written and then it is signed by all of the parties involved in the claim, as well as the attorneys in a lot of instances, and it cements the settlement. Once you have a settlement agreement that's signed by the parties involved, you have a binding written contract and both parties are obligated to live by the terms of that contract. Obviously, the most important term to our clients in a settlement agreement is the amount of compensation the defendant is paying our client in order for our client to agree to settle that claim. So the dollar amount of the settlement is important in the agreement. From the defense perspective, a lot of times they want a confidentiality agreement to be part of the settlement agreement. They don't want our clients or us broadcasting in the community how much money this defendant just paid our client to settle the claim. So it's not surprising when they insist, in exchange for them paying a certain amount of money, for our clients and our firm to also sign a confidentiality agreement requiring us to keep it confidential. Other terms of a settlement agreement may include the time frame by which the defendant has to pay the money. It may include an obligation for our firm to make sure that all liens and medical bills are satisfied out of the settlement amount and that the defendant doesn't have any exposure. May create a call for an indemnification agreement. There's a lot of different boilerplate provisions that go into a settlement agreement, but I think you get the point. There are verbal settlement agreements. A lot of times when we're negotiating with insurance adjusters or attorneys, we will reach a verbal settlement agreement first, and then that is usually followed up either the same day or within a day or two with a written settlement agreement that becomes the binding written agreement that memorializes the terms. Those are enforceable agreements in the state of Florida. If you have questions about a settlement agreement, you're more than welcome to contact us at 1-800-TRIAL-PRO and we'll speak with you about it. You can also chat with us live through our website at trialpro.com.